Mr. President.
The senator from Idaho.
Thank you, Mr. President. Would the good senator yield for a question without yielding the floor, please?
I am happy to yield for a question without yielding the floor, although I will note we have all of 6.5 minutes till the time will expire.
And I'll be brief, and I want to talk very briefly and ask a question about the area that you were just talking about. My good friend, Senator Rubio, made reference to this story that I'm going to tell, and I wish we had. My good friends from the other side of the aisle are very good about bringing out pictures of people with sad faces, and my only regret is I don't have a picture of somebody with a sad face, but I can assure you these people are greatly saddened by this. We had a hearing in the Small Business Committee, and we brought people from around the country, small businesses who were suffering under this terrible burden, and you weren't here in the middle of the night when this abomination was shoved down the throat of the American people on a straight party line vote in the middle of the night. I can assure you we fought it tooth and nail, but now the American people are having to live with this, and it's good to be reminding them again what we have here. But this gentleman operated a business called Dot's Diners in Louisiana, and he had, I forgot, 6 or 7 diners. And this man was living the all-American dream. He had quit a very good job, cashed in his retirement, borrowed money, and he and his wife opened a diner. And the diner did well because they worked hard, and like you did all night tonight, sometimes they worked that hard. They opened more diners, and we're just about to open another one when the United States Senate announced that they were going to force Obamacare on the American people and on the small businesses of this country. They stopped immediately the plans to open a new one. And they then looked at what Obamacare was going to cost them. And the cost of Obamacare was substantially higher than the profits they were making in the business every year. So what they did is they went and got counsel and said, how can we get around Obamacare? And what they were told is, if you have 49 employees, you're outside of Obamacare. So given that, what they did is they closed the diner and got down to 49 employees, and that's where they are. Can you tell me, Senator, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that and whether you believe that this is the way the American government, the government that our founding fathers fought for and died for, is this what they should be visiting on the American people, particularly on small businessmen who are the backbone of this economy?
I thank the senator from Idaho for his question and for his steadfast leadership and willingness to stand up and fight for the American people to stop this train wreck.